Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I had to really think about what day it is. It's Thursday, right? Happy Thursday, Colleen Patrick-Goudreau here. And I'm very excited to announce that the new website is officially launched, and I will send out a newsletter to my mailing list. I don't know if we call them newsletters anymore. I will send out an announcement to my mailing list. But ColleenPatrickGoudreau.com is officially live, as is joyfulvegan.com / ColleenPatrickGoudreau.com. So go to ColleenPatrickGoudreau.com and check it out and get your free Joyful Vegan Starter Guide. I'm very excited about it. I think it's a beautiful site. It's taken longer than I wanted to, and we've had some kinks to work out, but I think we're done, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm just now waiting for some muffins to be baked, because tomorrow morning I've got some banana chocolate chip muffins in the oven. Tomorrow morning I'm going to I guess it's a preschool, to talk to kids, little kiddies, little 6-year-olds, about veganism. Should be pretty cute. A good friend of mine, she just wrote to me. 20 kids, 3 teachers, and 1 director. Awesome. So oh God, does that mean I have to double? Oh my God. I might have to make more muffins. We're just going to cut them in half. So, so I just made some banana chocolate chip muffins to bring to the school tomorrow. Good friend of mine has a young 6-year-old son, and he goes to this dual language French-English school in Oakland, and I think she's pretty much vegan. Sabine, are you vegan at this point? I think you are. The way you talk about it, you're pretty much vegan, you know. And I don't know if Dorian is full-on vegan, but I just really appreciated it. She asked if I would come to the school and talk to the kids about veganism. So I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going to bring some banana chocolate chip muffins and talk to the kids about what it means to be vegan. Little 6-year-olds. Pretty cute. So wish me luck. I don't quite know what I'm going to be saying yet, but I think it'll be good. I've got a couple books to bring, and I might read Why We Don't Eat Animals. I might use it as kind of a guide, because I want to be able to use my own words to talk to the kids. But I've got a couple of children's books on vegetarianism and veganism, and I think it'll be good. I actually think what I'm going to do is talk about the difference between carnivores and herbivores, and then where humans fit in between, where humans fit in that. And I do want to talk about, I personally don't use the word omnivore when referring to humans who eat animal flesh, because for me, the word omnivore and carnivore and herbivore denotes a physiological position, physiological need, physiological positioning. So for me, someone who's an omnivore, we're all omnivores. I mean, physiologically, humans are built as omnivores, meaning that we can thrive on plant foods or animal products, or both. But when it comes to the foods we choose to eat, or the things we choose to eat, by the time we're making a choice, conscious or not, I don't like to use the word omnivore for that. So I'm going to talk to them about like what it means to be a carnivore, and what animals are carnivores, and what it means to be an herbivore, and what animals are herbivores, and then where humans fit in that spectrum. Erin said, I will inspire them. I know, I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I feel like there's more pressure talking to 6-year-olds than 60-year-olds, because I will be one of the things that shapes their thinking about animals and about veganism. So I feel like David's like, you're going to do fine. Like, they're 6-year-olds. I'm like, I know, but I feel this pressure to talk to 6-year-olds. And part of me wishes I didn't do it, because I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to say the right things. And yeah, so I go through my own anxiety about these things, just so you know. Bonnie says, congratulations on your Veg News Reader Poll favorite. Oh, did I win, Bonnie? Oh, did I win really? I won the Reader Poll fave? I didn't even know. Nobody told me. I had no idea. So Food for Thought podcast won the reader poll favorite. Does that mean I officially won that? I guess that means I won the one, but whatever, that my podcast was chosen as the favorite podcast from Veg News readers. That's cool. Yeah, I had no idea. Thanks, Anna. Should be okay. Should be good. Should be fine. A little nervous. Kristen says, I'm a mom to 2 vegan kids, 5 and 14. Older one is meeting with school board to get a plant-based milk in school cafeterias. Is awesome. I love it. 6-year-olds get it. They do get it more. They do get it better than 6-year-olds in some ways. Oh, that is true. I think I would actually recommend. I'll recommend Charlotte's Web to the kids. It's a good idea. And of course, there's going to be parents there and teachers, and they'll know that maybe I'll make recommendations. So that's what I plan on doing tomorrow morning when I wake up. Tonight, I've got banana chocolate chip muffins in the oven. I have a friend coming over for dinner and drinks in half hour, and I want to get some more work done before he comes. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to spend my morning before I go. I think I'm going around 10 to think about exactly how I want to approach it with the kids. I almost blocked you, Dave. Dave said, do you know whether or not the Academy of Nutrition and... Wait, I'm waiting for it. I'll wait for it. Allison's got a comment. I can't wait to hear what the kids ask you. Kids always seem to ask the best questions with a little splash of humor. I know. I haven't been around 6-year-olds in a long time. I used to do a lot of childcare. That's probably why I don't spend a lot of time around 6-year-olds now. It's true. What can I say? I used to do a lot of childcare. It's probably why I don't spend much time with kids anymore. What? But tomorrow I will. Tomorrow I will be spending time with 26-year-olds. I like 6-year-olds. That's a good age. I like that age. I like 7, 8. I like when kids start to think for themselves. I like when they start to get sassy. That's why I love teenagers. I'm kind of one of these people who I love teenagers because they're thinking for themselves. They're critically thinking about the world, independent of their parents' thoughts, independent of what they'd been raised to believe, and they're starting to break away and think for themselves. So I love teenagers. Maybe see how many of them live with and love animals. Yeah, I should open this up. If you have any suggestions, I'd love your suggestions. Seriously. Ask how many of them live and love. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. And so I think the philosophy that I apply to when speaking to adult humans about veganism, I think would really apply and do really well with little humans. And a spider almost caught a big moth. This is watching, sorry. And that whole idea of telling my story. So that's the idea that, I love my dogs. I loved birds when I was growing up. I loved cats. I helped them. And then I didn't realize I was eating animals at the same time. That part of my story, I think, would really resonate with the kids because they'd be able to say, yeah, I love my dog and I love my cat and I love my bunny or whatever animal they live with. And then be able to say, well, in terms of how the animals respond, it's the same. And they don't want to be hurt, and they don't want to be separated from their mothers, and they don't want to be killed. And I think that would be a really good way to kind of start off that conversation. Sierra, I almost blocked you too. Sorry, I'm butterfingers here. I just got on, said Sierra, so I don't know if you've talked about it yet, but Ruby Roth's book really helped my 7-year-old's veganism. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to bring Ruby's book, and I think I'm just going to donate it to the school because there'll be a much better use there at the school than sitting on my shelf here. So yeah, thanks. What I said was I'm probably going to bring it and maybe use it as a guide, but I think I'd like to use my own words when I'm reading through it. But no, I think that's a great idea. What else do we have here? I can smell the muffins. I might have to go take my muffins out of the oven. Anna says, I'm wondering if the parents will be open to veganism. I think it's a pretty progressive school, so we'll see. But one of the parents is inviting me, and I said yes. Dave says, oops, do you know if the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics will update their veganism position statement? Their site says it's expired. I'm not sure. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure. Good question. I'll look into that, though. I am interested. Show them I should totally bring them a picture of me and Linus. Smarty pants. See, this is why this is really good. I'm really glad I came to you. I should just start this over and be like, okay, tell me what to do. Brilliant. I love that. And my little poem, my little prayer. I can read my prayer. I can read my prayer. I might even have copies of it to distribute to the little kiddies. It's not in French, though. They're French-English dual language school. I can't speak French, but they speak English. So that's good. And Allison said I was just going to bring up Ruby's book. Very inspiring when we think about how to help our kids. I love it. Got it. No worries. Allison, I gotcha. And then would you come to Charlotte, North Carolina to talk to our school board about adding vegan options? Sure. Chris and I'll just flit around the country. I love it. Sierra says, totally. I was also linking it to the environment. Yeah, I also think linking to the environment. Kids are taught about recycling, but not much about, I love that too. I'm only going to be there for 45 minutes. I think I'm going to have to pack a lot in. Well, I like it. I mean, again, I think telling my story, asking them questions based on what I'm telling them. So there's this kind of exchange, and talking about all the reasons why I am vegan and all the benefits of being vegan. And that will include all of the resources that it takes and all of the, the pain it causes and all of the health effects it has. So I think that's going to be really effective for the kids, and really linking their love of animals and how, my whole story that I just paused. My timer's done. I'm going to have to go check my muffins. But my whole story is about how when I was a child, I was innately compassionate and, Go to my website. Go to ColleenPatrick-Goudreau.com under about and or bio. I think it's about, and you can see the whole story. And then when I realized I was eating animals, blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I didn't want to hurt them. So, that story is very much, it's obviously very relevant to the 6-year-old. Julie says, my son is the only vegan at his elementary school. They have provided him with vegan options for their hot lunch program in Toronto, Canada. That's awesome. And we just stress that vegans can eat anything that non-vegans can. We're just as creative. Mine are 5 and 3 and passionate vegan girls. Would you guys excuse me for 1 second so I can go take my muffins out? Or should I take you with me? How about I just take you with me? I'll take you with me. Okay, I'm going to switch it around though because you don't see me talking. Okay, sunset, pretty California sunset. Where's the moon? Might be a little too cloudy for the moon, but there you go. Marina, actually right now I don't have any recipes on my website, to be honest with you. I've got recipes in my cookbooks, but I don't have recipes on my website. Okay. Oh, look, there's a cat. Hi. Sorry to disturb you. Okay. Oh my God, they're perfect. Perfect. Love convection ovens. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry. Hi again. Hi. Excuse me. All right, look at those banana chocolate chip muffins. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect muffins. I have to take them out to cool. All right, this oven is actually the loudest fan we've ever had. I know, these muffins are like perfect. Joy Vegan Baking, you don't want to see my copy. The page for the Joy Vegan Baking, for the page in the Joy Vegan Baking for the banana chocolate chip muffins were embarrassing. They were the dirtiest page, sticking together. Hold on, I've got to get my my cooling rack. Okay. Sorry, Charlie. Didn't mean to disturb you. All right. Cooling. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand because I don't normally have a phone in my other hand. I would probably have baked them for like maybe 2 minutes less, but I think they're kind of perfect. Bottoms are good. See that? But if I left them in here too long, they would definitely get too overdone. Banana chocolate chip muffins, baby. Delicious. And Marina, no, my cats are not vegan. No, being obligate carnivores, kind of back to what I said in the beginning, they are not vegan. But I am, because I'm not an obligate carnivore. There's no, there are not going to be any extras. My husband requested that I save one for him, but unfortunately, there won't be one for him. Okay, this is the last one, and that's it. And there's my, you can see there's the bowl and the spoon, and there you go. There you go. Banana chocolate chip muffins. Boom. And here's the original Joy of Vegan Baking cover. This is the original cover. This is before it won the Veg News Award. It says Colleen's copy, as you can see, so nobody takes it. And I spiral bound it. The most brilliant thing you can do for a cookbook. Because then everything just turns really easily. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Isn't that a beautiful thing? Thank you, Karma. Put a lot of work into this kitchen. It did not look like this when we bought the house.
So, this is to Charlie. This Charlie. Charlie, you say hi?
Oh, he gets this poor, can you see his ear? Charlie gets allergies every year, the poor little guy. And we have to put antibiotic on his ear. It's just terrible. Every year, like clockwork, this time of year, he gets little sores on his ear. But anyway, that was the best thing we did, was create a little niche for the cat food. Marble is a pain in the butt, so if you are considering, I would actually advise against marble. I'm nearly caught up on your podcast, said Martine. Just wondering if you cover vegans and wheat intolerance. And you might have a broadcast interruption because coming into the kitchen, which is annoying, it's not a great connection. So hold on. Tina, what did I say? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Okay, back to our sunset. Debbie says, thank you, Colleen. Hold on. For you, you're very sweet. Hello. You keep me positive in a very challenging and negative world, by the way. The Cowboy Cookie recipe in your 30-day vegan challenge book is everyone's favorite. I can't make enough of it for my non-vegan family and friends. It's a pretty good cookie. That's a pretty good cookie. So you've got sugar, chocolate, pretzels, so you got salt, and oats, right? There's oats. Yeah, it's a pretty good cookie. To the person, Martine, I believe, your cat is 20, Marina. That's awesome. To Martine, no, I don't really talk about wheat intolerance. I don't. No, I don't. So if there is nothing else, I am going to get a little bit of work done and sign off and connect with you tomorrow. Make sure you go to ColleenPatrick-Goudreau.com, get your free Joyful Vegan Starter Guide, check out the website, let me know if you like it, go to the contact page, see if it works. It does, but test it. And yeah, check out all of the blog posts there. We still have more podcast episodes to add, but one of the things I love about this website that the other one didn't have, excuse me, rude. One of the things I like about this website that the other one didn't have is the search capabilities. So eventually it'll be even a better search, but I'm still adding all the tags. And so you can search on the website for, something that's, obviously a topic that I might have in the podcast, or I might have in a blog post, or I might have in an article, or I might have in a TV appearance, or I might have in a speaking gig, whatever. So, so the search capacity is there, which I'm really thrilled about. And it's just a much brighter, bigger, better, easier for me to manage website. So I'm very excited about it. So I hope you like it. Good night, Erin. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks, Jennifer. And Anna says, how does your new 30-day differ from your older? Anna, I'll just answer you and then I'll let everybody go. Goodbye, everybody. It has completely different recipes. So there's content that's is very similar but updated, and all the recipes are completely different. And then there's new photos and new design, etc. But all the recipes and menu suggestions are completely different. So it's a much better book. Buenas noches, buonanotte, goodbye, ciao, arrivederci, and au revoir. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks, Sierra. I'll let you guys know how things go tomorrow. I'll let you know how things go. And Allison, thank you. You're welcome. You're so sweet. Thank you. Wish me luck tomorrow. Send out good thoughts tomorrow for me and all the little kitties. Okay, bye.